I thought I was face planting that then. Don't want to get stuck, do we?
It's stunning, isn't it? All these little flowers.
I'm a flower. Right guys, guess where I am? If you haven't read the title, I'm at Flamborough, just situated near Bridlington on the east coast. After a bit of a coastal walk today, maybe try and get some photos in. Got the old bad boy out already. So we're all parked up and it's free parking every weekend in December, which is quite awesome. So I don't know how far I'm walking. I mean, I've got all day. Hopefully get some sunset going on. It's only 10 o'clock, so I mean that gives me 5 hours. The tide's on the way in, so we shall see how we get on. So Flamborough Lighthouse is one of the oldest lighthouses in Britain, built in 1666, and it was restored in 1996, costing £100,000 due to heavy corrosion and just general wear and tear. So just walking alongside Flamborough Head then, and this is where the battle of a Navy ship from the American and 2 British Navy ships of Scarborough. There was a battle taking place because the British were defending the naval merchant with a heavy convoy of supply and goods. And then what happened, they had a little battle at sea and the British captured the American sea vessel and ended up taking over it, and one of the original ships of the British ended up sinking later on in that year due to heavy damage from the battle. Fortunately, that's the nature of the beast, isn't it, at war? Not good. I thought I was face planting that then. My God, it's slippy there. It's raining again. Doesn't stop, does it? Let's try wiping you. Back again. Just had to let some guys by. So I've walked a mile back that way, and now coming back, gonna pop to that cafe and see if it's any good. Get myself a butty and then have a look on the other side. Just keeps going and going. Guess I'll see you guys at the cafe. See you, bye. Right, so that's dinner. Got a chip butty. Can't go wrong with an old chip butty, can you? I'm just making my way now the other way, heading to Scarborough way. Obviously not going to Scarborough, bit of a long hike, so just gonna have a little wander up here, see what views and photos we can get. Got some stunning scenery around here, the way the cliffs are broken up, so if I got a good photo, put one up. So I'm quite enjoying it. Bit of sea fresh air, it's better to be out, isn't it? Way up, these are slippy. I'm going to end up face planting again. Oh, come all the way down here for a bench. I've just had a sit down, don't need another one. Let's have a wander up here. Always lost. There's another bench. Plenty of benches about to look at seafront. So if this video is for you, will you please remember to like, comment, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I've noticed I've got an awful lot of people watching the channel and are not subscribed. So can you do us a favour, hit the subscribe button please. It really helps the channel out, and then you won't miss another video of this numpty wandering around getting lost, banging his head, rapping his you know what hole. Whoop. No, I'm not a rapper, can't do that. What a viewpoint that is. That's some right views. Imagine watching the lifeboat go out to sea there from there. Way up. The fast stream coming down here. And what Flamborough's also known for as well is seals coming in. So don't disturb the seals if they are in. If they look at you, it knows they've seen you, funny enough. That means you'll scare them and then they end up moving. And they are known for coming in along the east coast to breed. A seal will always rebreed where it was born or had a safe breeding before. So we get loads and loads coming in along the east coast. Especially Donanook is renowned for it. So you can just go pay for parking and then go and see the seals for free. Talking of seals, I'm a seal. Some lovely waves coming down in here, smashing. Tide's on its way in at the minute, so I'm not going to stay down for long. See if I can get a couple of snaps and then see where we can go from there. So what I've tried to do here is get the nice chalk going off into sea with some waves smashing like onto the rock, and but also trying to get the wave in the background. So essentially I need like a double wave, don't I? It's quite hard to get, but I think I might have one. We'll have a look when we get back. So how I've tried to take that photo then was on automatic iOS along with, oh, what do they call it, aperture priority. Mine went blank then. So I've tried to get it with the shutter speed slow, obviously to try and slow down the movement of the water without trying to make it too milky. If you slow it down too much, that's what you'll get. So nowadays you can be quite lucky. You don't need to have a good camera. I mean, it helps a lot, but you can just use your phone, and there's some tutorials online of how to do that, so you can get your nice blurry lights and things like that. And that's just all to do with your shutter speed, really. Oh my god, I've only walked up a few steps. I feel like I've climbed a mountain. Got to be fun when we get back to the lakes again. Woo! The legs are on the mend. Been about 5 months now. So hopefully next year I'm back running again. Get some lumper off and get up into the mountains. My word. I'm hanging. Like cliffhanger. Hanging. Free fall hanging. I'll see you at the top. Just found another pillbox. Just trying to see if you can get in it. Some of them you can get in. Like going exploring. No. It's got its peaky gun holes. Can't get in. It's a solid block. Why do you have to be so boring? There's another one going to sea soon. Right guys, so I got back from the walk. It's all dark. I've literally driven from Flamborough up to Filey. I'm down on the seafront at the minute, doing a bit of stealth camping. I shall show you where we are in the morning. Right, good morning guys. what a spot it was here. Stunning, peaceful as well, considering we're on the main road. So I managed to actually get up in time for sunrise, just. So I'm just getting some air through the van at the minute. Get the boots on and go see if I can get any pictures anywhere, and then have a wander around Filey. Shall see you guys in a bit. See you, bye. Right, that's the van sorted, and me all got my kit on. So the first things first is go see what the Brigg's like before the tide comes in. Brigg's a lovely area. It's great for sea fishing, especially in the winter. You can get a load of codling coming in. I don't know what you can get throughout the rest of the year, but it's renowned for a really good fishing spot if fishing is your thing. And on top of the Brigg, which is the mound on the top where you can also park, you've got a museum, which was a farm up until the 1960s, and a working shop, which is they've now turned into obviously a museum. It was £2.50 to enter, except it's closed now. So I'm guessing, I don't know whether they're doing maintenance or it's just because we're out of season, hence why I was able to park down here last night. It's all like free parking. And you've also got a garden and bird centre that's got a play park and a cafe for the kids, which sounds pretty good. And both of them have got good reviews up on Google, but again they're both closed. It's typical, isn't it? So it's just the Brigg and then pop back and we'll have a glander around Filey itself. Cobble Landings fun park, hook a duck, tin cans, and all other little bits of fun fair things. And then my favourite is these little shops here just down where they launch the boats. Get a good cup of tea, coffee with some lovely seafood where the seagulls come along and pinch it. Not that I know anything about being a seagull. Seagull sauce. Wow. Here when the crabs are ready for Christmas, with the Christmas tree all set up. This is where the boats get stored, ready for launching. I've even seen them go out, come back in with a full net of fish, and I've been there with my rod all day and caught nothing. And it's just literally just there. When again, yeah, joy of fishing. There we go then, just made us way down to the big brown. Not really blue here, but I'll tell you what, this beach, it still has it in one of the top ones. It's so much better than Brigg, I think, personally. I don't know how they get an award-winning beach when you've got somewhere like this. It's always nice and clean. Sand is banging. Dig a proper hole here. And then, big blue. And it doesn't go out like extremely deep as well, so you can get quite far out and play in boat and come in on paddleboard and things like that. And it's nice and calm as well here, with being a cove quite a lot of the time, so you can have some good fun on it. So believe it or not, the council actually put a really nice concrete path on the beach across all this ocean bed, so you can come to the end of the Brigg a little bit safely, but obviously Mother Nature's taken its course and it's all just smashed up now. But there's still little bits of it, you just got to be careful. Obviously this time of the year as well, there's lots of seaweed hanging around, like a coat hanger. It's everywhere. There we are, that's where we come and do some fishing. Quite quiet the waves today, but when you come and walk up here in this middle bit where that big rock bit sticks out, the tide kind of comes in from both directions and that bit goes under first, so you can get cut off if you're right to the end. So just something to bear in mind. Don't want to get stuck, do we? Off all over. Bloody hell, sausage. Always at it. Wow. That's a Brig done. Just come up some stuff. Felt like I'm blowing on my hoop. Right, that's Filey Brigg done. Just gonna go to the town centre and have a little look around. Just come up 8,000 steps, that was good on the old legs. So I'll see if there's anything around here to have a look at. I know there's a good butcher's, so I might pop in there and have a glander, get some scran for work, as you do. So I'll see you in a bit. See you, bye. Typical, my butcher's is shut. Never mind. Onwards and upwards to the cafe. There's the Dixons, so if you need any gas replacing, know where to come. Which is just in the town centre, but there's not very good parking here. You wouldn't get a caravan or a long motorhome in here. So that's just something to be aware of. So I just had a quick brew at one of the local cafes. The Coffee Shed. So I recommend there as well, and for a breakfast. I didn't have one, but it looked absolutely banging, you know, when you're just like, I wish I had one. But I haven't. Been good. So I'm just here at the sheltered viewing, so you can see the sea, obviously, chilling out in the lovely gardens. And then I think I'm popping back to the van after this. There's not really much around to have a look at, really. But it's stunning in here. All these little flowers. I'm a flower. This is a memorial for the shipwrecks all lost at sea in and around the towns of Filey. Right, so back at the van, done about 3.5 miles around Filey. So if this video is for you, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, please. There's quite a lot not subscribed that are watching my channel. So can you just do us a big favour and subscribe? It is free, so it'd help me out if you could. Alright, so I'll see you in the next adventure. See you, bye.